It's good to be back, to be a part of the veteran league. You know, we played so many cricket over the years. At some given time, you know, we always are going to say, hey, thank you, we hang our boots up, and that's it. And then you have leagues like this, you know, just emerge, and then, you know, we have to dust off our boots again and say, hey, we still have another round to go. And, you know, and I'm looking forward to play a part of the veteran Premier League. That gives you a chance to play against some players you have actually played against, you know, a couple of years ago who have actually, you know, retired, and then you can actually share a dressing room, or, you know, you can share the field once more with those other players as well, and fans can be able to see such iconic and veteran players, you know, within this league as well. So it's a good initiative.
Last 100 days left for World Cup, but qualification of West Indies is in jeopardy right now. So do you worry about this?
Oh yeah, I will always be worried about West Indies and West Indies cricket. I'm very passionate about West Indies, and they will always have my support as well. But it's just difficult. I'm disappointed to see where, you know, we're at now in the qualifiers. You know, slim chance to qualify, but, you know, like I said, fingers crossed a miracle can happen, and, you know, we can see, you know, West Indies in the World Cup. You know, it would be disappointed not to see a West Indies team here in India, you know, playing in that World Cup. You know, I'll be gutted. You know, honestly, I'll be gutted, to be honest with you.
What is the reason behind you see a downfall of West Indies right now? What is the reason behind?
Sorry?
What is the reason behind you see the downfall of West Indies team?
I wouldn't say it really is the downfall, you know. So we have so much history over the years. You know, things haven't been right, things haven't been put in place. And, you know, I could go on and on. You know, we have a new coach, you know, we just have Darren Sammy as coach as well. Just sort of sad to see he actually be facing this, you know, he just get a job and, you know, have this tough task ahead of him as well. You know, but we have to give him time. You know, the corner, it's not going to turn like, you know, in just like, you know, a month time. But sometimes we keep saying, you know, the corner is about to turn, and, you know, we see a little stint and then it kind of fall back as well. But, you know, like I said, there's a lot of things need to be put in place from a West Indies point of view. We're seeing some changes now, but we just have to give it a little time. You know, it's not the best time now for West Indies cricket. We just have to, you know, try and I just have to keep, you know, supporting them as much as possible, because we don't need them. We don't need a player like me to come out now, you know, bashing West Indies, you know, wear the hat now and try to nail them into the ground. You know, as a power, you know, as a voice, you know, try to uplift them as much as possible. You know, and, you know, and I'll always back them.
India-Pakistan stage are set for 15 October in World Cup. People are excited for this. How much are you excited for this?
Yeah, I mean, it's one of them. It's going to be the most exciting game of the World Cup. It's always been, you know. I mean, any World Cup, India-Pakistan, that's the biggest game. It's like a final. You know, if those two teams don't make it to the final, it's like people watching the World Cup final when India and Pakistan play. We know how that rivalry comes with India and Pakistan. It's the biggest game. It's the biggest in the biggest stage as well. You know, it's just crazy sold out game. I'm thinking of over a couple of billions probably watching the game. You know what I'm saying? So it's going to be phenomenal.
Last question: top 4 of World Cup.
I mean, I put India, Pakistan, England. Previously I said New Zealand, but I'm going to put Australia in this one. So I'm going to put India, Pakistan, Australia, and England.